here with Fitness. Happy Monday. Hope everyone had a fabulous weekend. I spent my weekend up in Duluth, Minnesota, which was absolutely gorgeous and super fun. However, it was also filled with a lot of booze and a lot of pizza and a lot more booze. So, I don't know if you guys had a similar weekend, but I'm feeling kind of lousy, eating all that crap, drinking all that booze. And so I thought I'd take this time just to show you guys one of my favorite workouts to do after I've had a weekend like this past weekend. This is also a really good workout if you're short on time and you just want to get a quick workout in, get your heart rate up, get you sweating and detoxing a little bit. So what we're going to do for this detox workout, Monday workout, is you're going to choose 3 exercises, and I have chosen burpees, squat jumps, and jumping jacks. So 3 cardio intensive exercises to get the heart rate up, get the blood pumping, get you sweating and feeling better. So I want to take you through a few different options for each of those exercises so you know what you're doing, and then how it's going to work is your first time through, you're going to do each exercise for 10 reps. Then you're going to rest if you need to for however long you feel like you need. And then you're going to go through those 3 exercises again, but this time you're only going to do 9 reps. Then you're going to rest if you need to. Then you're going to go 8, 7, 6, all the way down until you're only doing 1 rep of each exercise. So it'll be quick, your heart will be pumping, but you're going to feel so much better when you're done. So we're going to start with burpees. Woohoo! Everybody's favorite. Now, if you want more of a modified option for your burpee, that's why I have the stool here. And you can use this so that you don't have to go all the way down to the ground if getting down to the floor is too much for you. So for your modified burpee, you're going to start hands on the stool. You're going to kick your feet back in, stand up tall. That's 1. And 2, you're going to go for 10 reps. That's the first level of burpee. Now to up the intensity a little bit, you're going to bring yourself all the way down to the floor, stepping your feet back, stepping your feet up, and standing tall. That's 1. And 2. You can then do that for 10 if that is your chosen burpee. And then the most intense form of the burpee, which you all probably know of because they're so dreaded and known. So bringing your hands to the floor, kick your feet back, up, and jump straight up into the air. Whew. And you do that for 10 your first time around. Then we're going to move into the squat jumps. Now, if squat jumps are too much for you, I want you to just do a regular squat. So feet should be positioned about a little farther than hip width distance apart. Toes should be pointed forward. I want you to think about engaging your core. So when I say that, I mean draw your belly into your spine, sort of tighten the area around here. You're not sucking in, just sort of making a brace for yourself. Then you want to keep your chest tall, shoulders rolled back, hands can kind of go wherever is comfortable for you. And on an inhale, I want you bending at the knees, bending at the hips. Exhale, coming back to the top. Now from the side, you can see here, the important thing on your squat is to make sure that your knees always stay behind your toes. So we don't want any of this going into your toes like this. People have a tendency to do that. Keeping my chest up nice and tall. I'm inhaling down. I'm exhaling up. That's level 1 for your squat jump if the jumping is too much, too hard on your joints, or you're just not there yet. Now for the full-on squat jump, the form is the same, but you can probably guess that you're going to add a jump. So coming down into that squat, you're powering up as high as you can. The key here is to make sure that when you land back into that squat, you're landing softly and not locking your knees into place. So none of this. So that's exercise 2, that's your squat jumps. So you do 10 burpees, you do 10 squat jumps, then we're gonna go and hit 10 jumping jacks. So modified version of the jumping jack. Again, if you don't wanna jump, you can do a modified jumping jack, which just looks like this, stepping one foot out to the side while that same arm comes up overhead. Now for this one, you'll wanna do 10 on each side, and then 9 on each side, 8, 7, etc. And you all probably know what a regular jumping jack looks like. Hopefully not bringing back any terrible memories from elementary school gym class. 10 regular jumping jacks, or if you really want to crank up the intensity, you can do what's called an air jack. So you're actually jumping up into the air, both feet off the ground, and arms overhead. So those are 3 options for your jumping jack. And you can mix it up, you know, if you get down to 7 reps and you're like, oh God, these jumping jacks are way too easy, you want to try the air jack then, go right ahead. So it's burpees, squat jumps, jumping jacks, 10 reps, rest, 9 reps, 8, all the way down to 1. Hopefully that makes sense. Obviously, feel free to ask any questions. If you have them, get out there, get sweating, feel better, have a fabulous week.